What is up, YouTube? This is gonna be an interesting one. I'm literally just sending this intro. I'm also in like algorithm jail, so I'm just gonna be sending it with these videos left and right until we do hit the algorithm, and then I'll try to, you know, get some pretty clickbaity shit going on. But for now, I'm just gonna be as real as shit and just throw as many videos out there as possible. So hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I don't even know what I'm about to record, but I got a whole day ahead of me, and let's figure this shit out. Just wanted to show you guys what I have going on, what I've been doing to kind of help keep me on track recently, because obviously you guys know I like to fall off a lot and stop posting. So this is what I'm going to do this time to keep myself on track as long as possible. So I started off this week by actually journaling and making little check boxes for every little thing I want to get done in a day. And you don't want to overdo it, because if you don't get that shit done and you have to put it to the next day and then put it to the next day, that makes you feel like shit. When you say you're gonna do something and you don't do it, you lose faith in yourself. So doing this, kind of like making it very realistic, where this is all stuff that I need to get done. Some of it is like small things, like I just want to ask my girlfriend something, but just writing it down and checking it off when you're done is just like such an ease of mind, and like makes you feel so capable and so powerful. And I really think you guys should start trying to do something like this. But anyways, this is what we have planned for today. I do need to make it to the gym, and it's already like 3 o'clock. And then every time I have any sort of idea, like this is a YouTube video, like how I saved myself from self-sabotage. I want to start posting content that helps me and you guys. Me making videos like that would help hold me accountable, just because if I start feeling these issues again, I can look at the video that was made to help you guys and actually help myself from it. I personally struggle with a lot of things like that, and I just want to share what I do to overcome it, because every time I bounce back a little stronger, but then the next one seems to hurt a little harder. We're figuring it out. I just fall into these ruts all the time, and this one, I'm feeling really good about it. Obviously, you have your ups and downs, but it's about what you do once you fall into it. If you give up and keep digging that hole deeper, you're screwing yourself. No one's gonna pull you out. Why let it get that bad? You know, like once you feel it going on, go to all these resources and realize like, hey, it's not that bad. Take a step back. What is causing this? What do I need to do? How do I get back on track? You're gonna feel like shit. Maybe it's a few days, maybe it's a week, maybe it's a month, but you have to understand it's you and it's not that bad, and you are more than capable of getting through it. Alright, so I grabbed a protein shake and a banana just so I'm not hungry when I get to the gym, and now we're off to go get my emissions testing. I got a kind of lengthy drive, whatever. Bruh, I feel like such an adult. What am I doing? Oh, we got a line. Self-test kiosk. Alright. It's working. Being bitched around, now they want me to turn it on. Alright, we passed. First time ever doing that. Slowly becoming an adult day by day. Alright, and now for the best part. Check. And that's just what you do. It feels so good to get shit done when you journal. Obviously, some people are more capable than others, but I feel like every time I journal, my life is so much better. Tenfold in my productiveness, tenfold in like happiness. Like I just feel so satisfied with myself when I write everything down in the morning I want to do. I get it done, I check it all off, I can just rest easy at night. Like it feels so good, I feel so capable, and every time something that seems annoying comes up, it's just like, just do it, get it out of the way, and it just feels good. I don't know what kind of special I have to be to try and open my window while my camera is mounted to it. Alright, I want you guys to be honest with me. Which car would you rather take? Hear me out, hear me out. Full-size family sedan, can fit a lot of stuff, 30 miles per gallon. You hear that? 30 miles per gallon on average with my driving. And I kind of drive like a maniac, so that's very reasonable. Or this piece of shit, which gives you like 10 miles per gallon. You can only fit 2 people. It has a frunk that can fit like a small suitcase. Like, I'm about to crash out. Why would you spend so much money? Oh, it looks so good. Yeah, in all seriousness, I fucking need one of these. It's just insane to me to fathom how much money you need to comfortably afford one of these things. That is him driving off. I just managed to talk to him for like 30 minutes and I gotta pee so bad. It was horrible, I'm not gonna lie. I really hope this audio is picking up well, but today I am benching and then I have a few back movements. I only have like 50 minutes today just because I talked to the guy for so long and I have somewhere to be. I just finished my warm-ups. I'm kind of doing like powerlifting stuff with benching where I bench 3 to 4 times a week, but like very low intensity, pretty low volume each day. That way I can recover and get better at benching, and then you slowly do like 2 to 3 times once you start going heavier. But this is what I did when I got to 405 with elbow wraps, of course. Right now we're on the road to 405 raw. Okay, so far I've done 135 for 8, 225 for 5. I'm about to do 275 for 3 as my last warm-up. And then I normally use 315 as a gauge for my heavy single. Like right now I'm trying to be around RPE 8 where I don't need a spotter as well. So like lift off, you use a lot of strength. Gauging your RPE with and without a spotter can be very different just because you use so much strength to lift off. And knowing that I'm not using a spotter, I'm probably gonna do like a 335 single instead of like 345 to 350. And after that, I normally drop back down to 275 for 2 working sets of some sort of no leg drive press or pause reps, and then 1 all out set with touch and go. I will say warm-ups can be deceiving, but that 275 felt so heavy, but then I roll it back and it moved so fast. But like just racking the weight feels heavy right now, so it's like not feeling very promising, but sometimes you surprise yourself. So I guess we'll find out. That felt horrible. All right, so while I wait for this next set, I decided to bump up to 335. Just because I'm gonna ask for a spotter, and I feel like I just got some mental shit going on because that felt so heavy, but I just look at the video and it moves fine. Now, I wanna get into some of the meat and bones of this video in terms of the title, how I saved myself from myself. So I got into a little bit of the journaling and how that kind of helped me get back into being motivated, feeling good about myself, and I wanna dig a little bit deeper into like why overcoming procrastination will help you so much. Procrastination is directly linked to guilt and resentment, which basically means you feel so guilty that you're not getting this shit done that you feel like shit, and because you feel so bad and depressed, you're not motivated to do anything else with your life. And then when this goes on for long enough, you start doubting your own capabilities. All of a sudden you go from feeling bad because you're not doing what you're supposed to do to thinking you're not even capable of doing it anymore. Think about how depressing that is. All these things that you were supposed to do, you know you were able to do it, you should have done it, you felt so guilty for so long that you don't even think you can do it anymore. Are you kidding me? Just fucking do it, guys. I know it's so much easier said than done, and I know some of you guys watching this video aren't struggling with this, but maybe in the future you fall in that hole where you feel like shit. Come back to this video, please. Just bookmark this part, or just write something down. Like, when you fall in these holes, you need to do these things for you, or else you're just gonna tear your life apart and just keep ripping it up. Don't keep digging that hole deeper. Just get that shit done. All right, I'm gonna go find a spotter, rip this, hopefully RPE 8 with the spotter.
Huh?
I'm gonna go 3, 2, 1. Just pull straight up for like a second to help with the racket. Thank you. Oh my god. That was so stupid, bro.
reality. It's time for me to run away from all of this. The pain inside of me is taking over everything. From time to time I feel lost inside this melody. It's like a fantasy, except it's called reality.
You really never know. It could be the post-lift euphoria, but I think I'm peaking. I think I earned some Ritos. My girlfriend spam texting me, hurry, let's go to Ritos. They're literally closed. I don't know if I'm gonna get anything, but I'll try my best. I'm so excited to look at this footage. I feel so lean, but I'm like full, you know?
It goes on and on and on and on. When me and you party together, I wish this night would last forever. Cause I was feeling down, now I'm feeling better. And maybe it goes on and on and on and on. When
Phone died. There's Megan, about to leave. We were here for about an hour just yapping our heads off. Had a pretty good time. I totally fucked up my bicep. Getting those pull-up clips to look good while doing pull-ups, I don't know why it's so hard, but I did like 5 to 6 sets to failure.
Well, if you wanted to do.
She thinks she's so funny. Apparently, I'm trying to make beef chapli with chickpeas instead of corn flour. Sounds like a nice alternative to me.
You already drained it?
Yeah.
wanna scream and shout and let it all out, and scream and shout and let it out. We saying oh, we oh, we oh, we oh. We saying oh, we oh, we oh, we oh. I wanna scream and shout and let it all out, and scream and shout and let it out. We saying oh, we oh, we oh, we oh.
You are now rocking with Will I Am in
Britney, bitch.
Oh yeah.
It's 11:42 now. I think I got home around 10. So hungry. All I had was Ritas after the gym, and you guys know everything I ate earlier, but that was at like 3 o'clock. So, even if it tastes bad, it's gonna taste good for me. I'm so hungry. That is so fire. Oh, it was well worth the wait. Oh, this is gonna be so good. So I didn't end up getting everything done that I wanted to. I'm just pushing it all to tomorrow. It's gonna be the first thing I write when I journal for tomorrow. Sorry, Atlas, you will not be getting a walk tonight. It is 1 a.m.